Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Misa and I like sleeping in. I seriously hate waking up in the morning, which doesn't usually leave me a lot of time to put makeup on my face. Fortunately, I have managed to find several really awesome makeup products that help me to look like I actually spent some time on my face and didn't roll out of bed 10 minutes before I left the house. So starting off with foundation, this is a really great product. Any cushion foundation will do, but I love this one from Wet n Wild. It doesn't have a lot of fragrance to irritate my skin, and the tone is really, really great for me. I like to just even out my complexion because I am pale AF, and all of my redness, any blemishes, acne scars really come through. So I like to just pick it up with a damp beauty sponge. This one here is by the band Beaky off of Amazon. They're my absolute favorite. It comes with a little puff, which is great if you're doing on-the-go application and don't want to carry a sponge with you, but I just like applying it with the sponge to blend it in that much faster. So you can see here, I don't put it everywhere, just enough to kind of even my tone out a little bit. It's very nice sheer coverage, and now we're in business. Moving into blush, which is one of my must-haves. I love a good healthy flush. This is the Stila Convertible color in the shade Poppy. I don't know if you can find this particular shade anymore. I've tried to find it on Amazon, Ulta. I can't seem to locate this shade anymore, but seriously, don't be afraid of the color. It looks so pigmented, which it is, and you'd think it would be too much for skin tones as fair as mine, but honestly, it is such a perfect universal shade. It really just looks like you have a healthy blood flow to your cheeks, and I just take it on a round top kabuki brush. This is just a cheap one I got off of Amazon, and just blend it in. I do have somewhat of a tendency to go overboard with my blush on some occasions. As you can see, my cheek got a little out of control here, which if that happens, you just take your damp beauty sponge with a little bit of foundation still on it from before, blend it in, and you are good to go. So next we're going to apply some highlighter. We've already got some glow going on, but I like to just look really pretty, and you know, this is grown-up glitter. So this is one from ColourPop. This is in the shade Lunch Money. I literally just take it on my finger and rub it into my orbital bone just to add a nice little reflect there to catch the light and just add a really pretty glow. So next we're going to move on to brows. This is a NYX brow gel. You can see I flipped it upside down because I'm smart like that. And this is, I feel, really overlooked. I think a lot of people don't know about this one because the wand is kind of big and it doesn't add a lot of volume, but that's actually what I love about it. I can do my brows in about 2.5 seconds. It just adds a little bit of color to my super blonde tails of my brows, just to add some definition and make it look like I actually have some hair there, since you can't really see my hair unless it's tinted. And you can literally see how fast and easy that was. Just gives it a little bit of definition, frames the face nicely, and you're good to go. So next is obviously mascara. This is my favorite of all time, the Benefit Roller Lash. This is just a travel size one, but I'm not rich enough to use high-end mascara every day. So a really great alternative is this one from Catrice. This is their Glam and Doll, I believe, Volume and Curl Mascara. It's super cheap, like $5 or something, and it is really, really nice if you're going for a super natural look. On a day-to-day basis, I don't want to look like I'm wearing makeup. I want to look like I'm just naturally flawless. So this is great because it darkens the lashes nicely and makes them look really nice and long and separated and fluffy, but without getting all clumpy. Now you can see the formula is a little bit clumpy. It's really thick, so we've got this massive clump on the end of the wand there that I didn't notice at the time, but the result that it gives is not at all clumpy. It's just very, very fluffy and nice. And then obviously lip hydration is important. This is my favorite lip balm. It's by Mario Badescu, which is a more high-end brand, but this lip balm isn't too expensive. It's really nice. It just comes out of a little squeezy tube. It hydrates the lips really, really nicely. And then to add a little bit more color, I'm going to go back in with that Stila Convertible color that we used on the cheeks. I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to blend that in on top of the lip balm, and you can see it just adds a really nice, pretty flush to the lips. Very, very natural looking. I have tried other colors of this too, and I highly, highly recommend all of them. So that's it, guys. This is my normal everyday makeup look. I can literally do it in 5 minutes or less, which is great for me because I love snoozing my alarms. So having a very quick makeup routine that I can get on my face and get out the door is imperative. So yeah, I hope this is super helpful. If you like these kind of super quick, easy out the door makeup tutorials and want more in the future, just let me know. Peace. Hey you. I'm good. How are you? You on your way home? Yay! Have you eaten? Alright, well, I'll see you in a little bit then. I'll figure out something for dinner. Love you. I like that plan. It's a good plan. Okay. Alright. Love you, bye.